welcome to Drinks with Jeni. Today I am going to be trying Blushy Monk from Founders Brewing. This is the first in their limited release series for 2019. Now I did go to the tap room here in Grand Rapids on the release weekend, this past weekend. I went on Friday and I did already try this, and I have never tried Blushy Monk before in the other years that it has been released. So I really wanted to try it. So I did have it on draft on Friday. Then I also picked up a bottle there at the store to review and share with you guys and share my thoughts on this beer. And I was able to just buy a single bottle. I didn't have to buy the 4-pack, which I thought was nice. And it was $4 and some change for the one. Because this is not my style of beer. I will just put a disclaimer out. Usually fruit beers are a little too sweet for my personal palate and personal taste, something that I can't really drink every day. So let's take a look at the bottle. Just love the colors going on, the Blushy Monk. And then on the back it does say, when our love of fruit and our love of beer come together, Blushy Monk happens. Brewed with a ridiculous amount of raspberries for tart yet luscious raspberry jam character, and fermented with Belgian yeast strain for subtle fruit and spice esters. Think of Blushy Monk as rubaeus' older sibling, more intense, slightly larger and just a little bit more mature. And it is 9.2% and 20 IBUs. Now, I really don't like rubaeus either. I think I'm just like the fruit beers. It's just too sweet usually for my palate. I really like that bitterness, but I really was excited to try this one because I do love raspberries. So we'll see how it is. I did have it on draft, but I don't know. I should show. The bottle cap is black with Founders logo. Okay, so let's give it an open. Okay, let's give it a quick smell. Oh my goodness, yeah. You're just getting pure raspberries. And they do say this beer has been brewed with massive amounts of raspberries, and you can definitely tell from the aromas. And I do love the smell of raspberries. It smells really good. So let's give it a pour. I can do this sitting. I just love the color too. It's like this pouring this really deep ruby red color. All right. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's just really tiny little head, not much to it at all. Just look at that color. It's so gorgeous. Such a deep red color. Just love it. Okay, so let's give it a smell. Yeah, and just getting those raspberries right off the bat. Almost like a spice to it. But yeah, definitely raspberries for sure. Okay, so let's give it a taste. It is good for someone who doesn't like very sweet fruit beers. I really do like this one. When I first take a sip, I am hit with like that kind of that little bit of sweetness, and that like coats my like teeth, and then it finishes with a little bit of tartness. But it's not really overly sweet. If you like sweet beers, you probably will like this one. But then it finishes with the tartness of the raspberries, so it's very interesting. I think the amount of raspberries they used helped to make this not like such a sweet fruit beer, because if it was too sweet, I would not be able to drink it at all. But it does have like that kind of syrupy mouth coating that I get like on my teeth, but this is really good. And I'm excited to try more of the limited release series. I think they started off with a good one for 2019. Yeah. When I had this on draft on Friday, my first sip, I thought it was so sweet, very sweet. But then the more I drank, I picked up on the tartness a lot. But this one is not coming off as strikingly sweet with my first sip, like it did when I had it on draft. But this one I'm picking up on those tart notes right away. I am definitely getting a little bit of the subtle of the Belgian yeast in there as well. think this is a really good dessert beer. To have a dessert would be really good. Or for Valentine's Day, which is coming up soon, would be really nice. It does have like that really nice raspberry jam-like quality to it as well. Very easy to drink. This hides the 9.2% ABV very well. You have no idea that you are drinking a high ABV beer with this one. It's a really nice fruit beer, and I would recommend this. Definitely pick this up to try. I think it's going to be distributed for the next few weeks. This is good for, since I'm not a big raspberry or fruit beer sweet fan, I really do appreciate this one, and I really like how it has that little bit of tartness on the end, and it's not super cloyingly sweet, but it is a little bit sweet at the forefront, if that makes sense. But it has a really nice balance to it as well. And the spice of the Belgian yeast is very subtle. But this is a really good fruit beer, and I enjoy it. I think I prefer this one over Rubaeus. I'm just not a Rubaeus fan myself, but I know a lot of people like Rubaeus. But this is good, and I really do appreciate that they did sell a single bottle available, because if I were to buy a 4-pack, I probably would not honestly would drink it, just because it's just not my favorite style of beer. Although this is really good, and it is nice that this year they have it in the 12-ounce bottles as well. I think this is a really great size to have for this beer available. So I think it's a great way to start off the year with Blushing Monk from Founders. So have you tried Blushing Monk before? Are you going to try this year's version? Let me know in the comments. If you would like to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to my channel if you have not already. As always, thanks for watching. Cheers!